Yes, I do have an update for you. We're still on the front lawn of Lisbon High School here, and all morning and afternoon we have been telling you that there has been very limited traffic access to Lisbon Street and the intersections here. Well, as you can see behind me, just within the last 10 minutes, Lisbon police officers and firefighters came and immediately moved the roadblocks here to open up Lisbon Street and the intersection here to whatever traffic needs to go through. I caught up with the chief and asked them what was going on. He told me that they had searched the areas, at least here, that they wanted to. He told us to expect an update from the Department of Public Safety at some point. Now, we had already heard from Department spokesperson Shannon Moss that there would likely, barring any big development, not be press availability. But the words that the chief said was to expect at least an update from the Department of Public Safety in the near future. But, big but, he said this is still an active search overall. So here in this immediate area in Lisbon and Lisbon Falls, traffic is back open and flowing. And so these residents here are not dealing with, at least for the time being, closed down roads, police standing in the middle of the road with rifles stopping traffic. So that fear has lifted here, but this is still an active search overall. And that is the latest developments here in the Lisbon area.
All right, David Guildford live there in Lisbon, and like you said, Brian, it is comforting to see that main stretch back open, Lisbon Street there.
Look, right now we've been on the air with you for so long at this point that I think we are all just glad to see any little step toward, dare I say, normalcy. So just the fact that roadblock has been reopened is at least an encouraging sign. But again, that only happened in the last 40 minutes, or 20 minutes, I should say. It was around 3:40. So that's progress there, but we continue to have this situation where we are seeing police move from place to place, and even from there, David was telling us that someone had stopped by and told officers, "Hey, I think I saw something," and then a group of armed officers kind of sped off from there, and that's basically what this day has been, of a lot of going after those notices and heads up.